my wonderful sister. She flew in a couple of days ago from London, England, and she's highly jet lagged, but I have dragged her. We did Los Angeles, where I live, a couple of days, and now I have dragged her to Las Vegas in Nevada. And so I thought tonight we're going to do some party makeup. Now she's wearing a really frou-frou exciting dress, so I didn't want to do too much to her eyes and her look, but she's been very, very puffy, and her skin, explain what you think of the weather here.
Well, when you come to LA, you realize this is why people need Botox, because I've never seen so many wrinkles on my face since I've been born.
Botox is bad. Well, it's not bad
in LA.
No, but in LA it's very, very dry. Las Vegas is even drier, and we've actually put Vaseline on our faces. So we needed to, you know, put a lot of hydration back into her face, primer, a very, very thin layer of foundation, because you don't want to show all that.
So it doesn't settle in the crib.
So I hope you enjoy it. So I've got the gills. Hope you enjoy it. It's been a very fun look. I use MAC on her eyes. I go between Armani, NARS, MAC, Urban Decay, whatever I go in there, but a really, really fun look. And again, hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. Stay tuned. But if you want to see how this beautiful look is done, then stay tuned and keep watching my video. So the first thing I'm going to do, she's already prepped her face. She's put moisturizer and under eye cream, and now I'm going to put Makeup Forever's HD High Definition Primer on her skin, just to prep it before putting on foundation. Okay, so for those of you that are trying to grow your brows out, my sister had a really bad experience in London. Someone threaded them really, really thin. So if you have this experience, just let them grow out. Do not tweeze, wax, thread, just keep them clean. And what I suggested is to actually just trim. So obviously what I like to do is just take a mascara wand that's disposable, and then brush all your hairs in one direction, and then lift them up, and then just trim them. So you're still growing them out, but you're keeping them trimmed, because no longer are the thin eyebrows in fashion anymore. Now for eyelids, to make sure that the color stays all night long, because we're going to be partying and dancing and sweating and doing all sorts of things, I'm going to use NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, and just take very, very little of the stuff. You don't need a lot at all. Use MAC's Vanilla pigment on the eyelid and underneath the brow to give definition. Okay, so next color that I'm going to use in the crease is Mulch by MAC, and I'm going to take a fluffy brush, a blending crease brush, and just take that into her crease. I'm doing a lot of browns because she's wearing a bright blue flamenco dress, so something a little bit more subtle on the eyes, not too much definition. So take Handwritten by MAC and a smaller bulleted brush along with this. Now trick is blend, blend, blend. I know it's boring and you want to put as much color on as possible. Last night my sister looked a little beaten up because she did her makeup and didn't know what blending was. She just kept piling on at least 7 different colors. So the key is she actually looked like Fergie in this one picture. The key is to blend a lot. Kleenex. So I'm not blending at all, I'm just placing the color. That's all I'm doing. So place the color like so. And now I'm going to take the more fluffier brush like this, and I'm just going to blend that color completely. Just keep blending, no dipping it back. Take that color and blend, blend. Okay, now you're going to take this Mulch color and take a very small pointed brush, or an angled brush is even better, but I don't like it to be too precise. That's why I use a very, very small bulleted brush. And look lovely. And now what I'm going to do, if you did want to use eyeliner, because she actually does enjoy using eyeliner on the bottom of her eye, I'm going to take Giorgio Armani's number 2, and this is an eyeliner with a smudger. So you take your eyeliner like so, look up. So you take your eyeliner, and I like to just bring it, now obviously I'm known to be very subtle and start off subtly, so you just take this, only a quarter of the way you stop, and then you take your little smudgy and you smudge it. You don't want it to be too precise, so you just smudge it like that. If you have a really soft eyeliner, what I'm doing now is I'm smudging her eyes and I'm actually bringing it out. So you smudge it and you bring it out to make this triangle, and then you bring it in, so you smudge it, so it's a lot more softer, and then you create that wing with the smudging as opposed to a liquid liner or a very dark black liner. So before I do eyeliner and mascara and anything like that, I do like to shape the brows. Now the brow is the most important aspect on the face because it really shapes the face. I'm going to take just a normal eyeshadow, it's MAC's Charcoal Brown, and I'm going to take an angle brush. I really like using this because it gives definition. Now I'm going to use Dip Down by MAC. It's brown, although I'm going to use a black over. Because I'm going to be doing strip or individual lashes, not quite sure yet what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use this as a base because I do like to put strip lashes down on a base as opposed to just putting them down. So I'm just going to take a crooked angle brush like this. You can use any sort of eyeliner brush. Now look down, and then just place this on. I'm going to use an eyelash curler to curl her eyes, and this is really essential for anyone. It really opens your eyes out. Look down. I'm going to use Giorgio Armani's Eyes to Kill #1 for length. I'm going to use black 747 and extra small. They're really small. She has small eyes and we're not going to do something extremely dramatic. So it's these ones. And I'm going to use Duo Dark Tone Waterproof. I'm going to apply the lashes and we'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to use Benetton's Stay Don't Stray under her eye as a concealer base. And this will make sure that her concealer doesn't go anywhere the whole night. Put a little bit under the eye, and then you can take a color corrector, which I'm going to use Giorgio Armani's #2. It's an orange color corrector. On top of that, a very, very thin layer, and that is all you need. I'm going to use Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder just underneath, just to set that concealer. And then I'm going to use Laura Mercier's Translucent Powder and set the whole face. So this one, take very, very little on a fluffy brush, look up, and then you just press it in like that. Very, very little. You have to use very little product. The more products you use under the eye, the more lines you're going to see. So everything has to be a light film. The Smashbox contour palette, I'm going to use the middle color. It's an easy bronzer. Because we were in Vegas, I didn't bring my whole kit, so I don't have all my other bronzers with me. And I'm just going to just dust on. Now I'm going to take the MAC's Soft and Gentle just to give her a little bit of a highlight. And take that same brush and then just pat a little bit right on the top of the cheekbones like this, and this will just give her a beautiful highlight. Then I'm going to use NARS Orgasm, which is a really beautiful color. It's got flecks of golden. I really, really like to use this one. And then smile. This start at the apple of the cheeks and then take it all the way back into the hairline. Make sure you get a lot of the product off, but you never want to see lines or start and finish. To take a Lancome Stylister, which is a matte color, and actually just pat it on. I don't like a very heavy color, and with this is quite heavy, so I just pat it on. Oh goodness. She's very excited. I bought it when I worked for Giorgio Armani cosmetic line. So this is an old one. It's amazing. They're the lip glosses. They've been discontinued, but this is #1. And again, because she's my sister, we share. So I'm gonna just apply it on top. Plus we're sharing the handbag tonight, so we can use the same lip color. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to contour her face just to finish her off. And this I'm going to use from the Smashbox contour palette. I'm going to use the dark shade of brown. And with an angled brush, the best way to do it is to just contour on the sides, contour the top of the forehead, and contour all underneath the jawline. Hello! Okay, as you can see, we're very excited. She's very excited. So we are about to go out. Her hair is done. She's looking polymorphique, very beautiful. And we're gonna head to area on Las Vegas Strip. And there's a club called Marquee that we're heading to. We're gonna go dancing. So it's been lots of fun. I hope that tutorial helped you. It was really, really fun, and as you can tell, she's very ecstatic and very overwhelmed by all the excitement. So thank you for joining us, and we're off to party. So whatever you're doing tonight, have fun, enjoy girly and sisterly love if you have any sisters, and we will speak to you soon. So bye.